fabulous. Yeah.
Does MIT have an anti-Semitism problem? No?
Please,
Sure looks like it.
Come on.
You know, there's a lot of academics here at the World Economic Forum cooking up ideas, some of them good, some of them atrocious, but there's also a lot of university presidents here because university presidents are all about fundraising. There's a lot of money here. Well, we bumped into Mark Gorenberg on the street. He's the chair of MIT, one of the most prominent and prestigious universities in the world, but also one with a terrible anti-Semitism problem. Here's the president of MIT, Sally Kornbluth, saying, yeah, people can call for genocide against the Jews. That's not a problem unless they really get personal. Here's the atrocious clip of her saying that in front of Congress.
At MIT, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate MIT's code of conduct or rules regarding bullying and harassment? Yes or no?
If targeted at individuals, not making public statements.
Yes or no? Calling for the genocide of Jews does not constitute bullying and harassment?
I have not heard calling for the genocide for Jews on our campus.
But you've heard chants for intifada.
I've heard chants, which can be anti-Semitic depending on the context, when calling for the elimination of the Jewish people.
So those would not be according to the MIT's code of conduct or rules?
That would be investigated as harassment if pervasive and severe.
Well, she said that along with two other university presidents, one from Harvard, one from Penn, both of whom have resigned in disgrace, but not Kornbluth. And I think part of the blame rests with the chairman of MIT, Mark Gorenberg, who we bumped to on the streets. I asked him a simple question about anti-Semitism at MIT. He laughed. It was almost a guffaw. He snorted at the question and then refused to answer. And then he ran away into the nearest building. It wasn't a long interaction, but it was quite telling. He doesn't think he has anything to answer for, and he thinks the question is ridiculous. Take a look at this coward.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah.
Does MIT have an anti-Semitism problem? No?
Please,
Sure looks like it.
Come on.
Oh, are you just waving it off again? That's not the right approach these days, is it? Do you have a plagiarism problem? Why are you being so unresponsive? Don't you think you need to clear the air a bit? I mean, your first response to me, oh, come on, when I ask about anti-Semitism, isn't that what got you in this trouble in the first place, is you're being so dismissive of it? Would you say, oh, come on, if I said you had a racism problem against black people or a homophobia problem against gay people? Why are you so dismissive about anti-Semitism? Seems like MIT's learned nothing from the last 2 months.
Sorry, thank you.
Thank me for what? You haven't given me an answer.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, I don't think that's good enough. I think laughing and scoffing about anti-Semitism at MIT won't get the job done. What do you think? To see all our reports from the World Economic Forum, go to wefreports.com. And unlike Gorenberg, we didn't take a private jet here. We had to crowdfund economy class airfare. If you want to help us out, please go to wefreports.com. I'm here in Davos, Switzerland for the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum. We're citizen journalists, so we ask prickly questions, not softballs. To see all of our work and to help crowdfund our trip here, go to wefreports.com.